What's up everyone, this is Super Marcel and welcome back to Jurassic Park Operation Genesis Jurassic March. In the last episode we we expanded the park, we'll go back. We expanded the park over to this direction and I had a little play around with the day and night cycle. Yeah, I decided. Now here's the thing. So, what during the span of now and the past recordings, the actual creator of the map themselves, like, came out and said, "Hey, your thingy's wrong." And I was, oh, really? Okay. So I had a look into it. I went into the file. I went back into where I got the mod. Got a different version, and I tried to download it to see if I can make it work. You know. But what I actually ended up happening, I'll build some guest buildings while I'm talking about this. But what ended up happening is that when I got the other version and put it in, it came back out saying like bad CD or something, like something about the CD. And is it a chance that I just installed it incorrectly? Probably, most likely. But to be honest, I don't know. Like, here's the thing. Like, most of my brain is just clumped up with dinosaur stuff. You know, not knowing how to install a mod to a you know, how to install mods and blah blah blah. Right? And that's weird. Why is my money not showing? But yeah, what ended up happening was that there was a weird disk error, and I did made a copy, a backup of the game file, just in case, because you gotta do that when you're modding games like this. And but yeah, no, it just problems happened. So what I did instead is that I went back to how I had it originally, right? And what I did was that I changed the frequency of the storms again. So like I said before in the past episode, there is a file. There's a file that is. Oh, no. Oh, no. Can I send... Okay, good. I can send out a ranger team to sedate him. What ended up happening was that I got into the file, and what I did was that I changed the... So before, I said I made it 25, 25, 25, 25, you know, so that all the weather events made it more likely to happen equally, right? And what I changed it this time, I changed it so that, well, for one, the lightning events, the storms that just happened just then, is gonna happen so much less often, right? I changed it to 10%, and I changed so daytime or sunny weather is at 25%, nighttime or twister is also at 25, and then storms are at 10%, heat waves at 20%, and rain at 20%. So that way, theoretically now, with it being 25-25, it should be equal. It should be more likely for it to switch between day and night. You know, it's the best. It's the closest thing that I can get to this mod, to doing that. You know.
You've got to put an end to this.
And yeah, like. Oh. And now the Plateosauruses are dying. Oh boy. But yeah, like theoretically, with this new frequency of how I changed it, it should be like day and night, and then occasionally, every now and then, it'll be a unique weather event. I don't know why my money's not showing. What's up with that? How much money do I have? That's a problem. Oh well, whatever.
How can I help?
We'll work around it.
Good.
But yeah, but now that we got that out of the way, I could just watch a tutorial to see if how to set it up properly. But in all honesty, I'm quite lazy. And I just wanna just get it over with and just play the goddamn game. You know, I'd rather make a Jurassic World park and talk about dinosaurs than have to go through the stress of like properly, like, this is it's functional. This will do, okay?
Welcome back.
It may not periodically change between day and night, but it's better than nothing. You know, like right now, it's already going to be like, it's going to be daytime and then it'll be nighttime immediately. So that's the closest thing to that we're going to have. But in other words, now that we've gotten the whole weather stuff out of the way, the day and night stuff, gotta address the other stuff. We have... Oh, we have it! I didn't even notice that we have the new dinosaur. Okay, so I know what this dinosaur is. Right. I probably would... I'll say it when I actually get it. It's fairly cheap, but I don't know how much money we have because it's not showing on the top corner for some reason. That is a bit of a problem, but whatever. Oh, new Raptor's coming soon. Ooh, alright. What I think I'll do is that I'll get some more DNA of this dinosaur so that it will live longer. And then, yeah. I mean, yeah, I'll get it and I'll talk about it. Because I got a few things to talk about this specific dinosaur. It is a unique dinosaur. Hello. Which one's which? The Plateosaurus, Raptor. We don't have any remains of that specific dinosaur. Do I get now 7 months? That's not very long in regards to this game.
Great to see you.
That's like 2 episodes worth of lifespan. that's the spectrum we're going off of. Or like 3 episodes. Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
Welcome.
No, that's not what I want. If we go to Fossil Hunt, Information B. Oh, we're just gonna get it right now. And then whoop.
What are your instructions?
It's not the dinosaur I was hoping to get, but how much time do we have left? We have 10 minutes. Fine, let's get it. It's pretty cheap. $1,000. I'm sure we'll get more remains in the span of me talking about this dinosaur. And I do have quite a bit to talk about this dinosaur.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to announce that the Jurassic predator,
Plateosaurus. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, here is the Plateosaurus. That's what this dinosaur is. This is Plateosaurus. It is pretty small.
Message
I don't know why it's so small. I feel like it should be bigger, but whatever. So this, everyone, is Plateosaurus. This is a very, I would say, probably important dinosaur. Let's go with that. 'Cause this is, believe it or not, this is a species of sauropod, or a very ancient lineage of sauropod. These were dinosaurs that came from the Triassic period, so like the very first period during the Mesozoic era. So these were some of the first dinosaurs to ever walk the earth. Yeah, and they would eventually become sauropods. Now, before sauropods became the giant land whales that they are, they were like this, you know, not necessarily small. They were like, well, they were bigger than a human. They should be like at least big as a Styracosaurus, I'd say, in this game. But I'm guessing that the only reason they're this small is because they're using the Dilophosaurus model, or the Dilophosaurus matlibs, to walk around and stuff, and even that right there, that's the Dilophosaurus animation. When really, Plateosaurus is not super massive, but they were pretty big. Like at least like what, 3 meters high? They're definitely bigger than a human. I know, I can tell you that. But yeah, so since this was a Triassic period dinosaur, this was during the time of Pangea, where all the continents were connected together. So they were generally considered widespread theoretically in every single country, but they are, you get a lot of these dinosaurs found in mostly Europe. A lot of them in Germany. There's a few in Norway. I think there's one in Greenland. I'm not too sure. And I think there's some Plateosauruses found in South America. But yeah, generally they should be considered widespread dinosaurs. Their lineage of dinosaurs, as I said, they're sauropods. I don't know. I want to say that they're part of a group of dinosaurs called the Protosauropods. Prosauropods, right? But apparently people don't like to call them that anymore. There's something wrong with calling them prosauropods or something. I don't know why it's an issue, but I don't know. It's odd, but yeah, like for some reason protosauropod is just not an acceptable term anymore. It's sauropodomorph, I guess. But like, here's the way I see it is that if we're allowed to say, like, called Proceratosaurus or Guanlon and call them Proceratosaurs, and that even though they turn into Tyrannosaurs instead of Ceratosaurs, why can't we call these Prosauropods? Like, I don't know why it's such an issue, but yeah, before they were massive. They were kind of like coelophysids, and in fact, that's an interesting thing to think about in regards to Triassic dinosaurs, is that a lot of these dinosaurs would become, you know, they're the basal, like, blueprint of what would eventually become the more popular dinosaurs. But where does Plateosaurus fit in? Obviously, we know they are sauropods. But like, as you can see right here through the model, they're not really four-legged that every single sauropod would walk in. They would walk kind of like a theropod. You know, their hands were not really capable of rotating to walk on four legs. I don't know, maybe they could have, but I think they're more likely to have used these claws as, well, I guess to grab stuff, but like, do you really need to grab stuff if you have a long neck? It's interesting, but yeah, generally over time, these dinosaurs would evolve to become bigger. Their front legs would become heavier, and then they would become four-legged. I think you can actually see what would be the thumb claw right there, which sauropods do actually have. They actually do have thumb spikes on some sauropods. Which doesn't really have any true purpose except for just being a reminiscent of this dinosaur, I guess. Yeah, because they can't really grab stuff as a big giant sauropod. I would like to also go back to the evolution stuff, right? So, I don't know if this is true or not, but I have a feeling that Coelophysis may have evolved into these dinosaurs, or at least an ancestor of Coelophysis and Plateosaurus may have split and become Coelophysis and Plateosaurus. Because mind you, both sauropods and theropods, they're both Saurischians, which are lizard-hipped dinosaurs. Like there's two big groups of dinosaurs. There's Ornithischian and Saurischians, bird and lizard hips. And since both sauropods and theropods are Saurischians, surely there must be some dinosaur out there that like was like a common ancestor that split off and became theropods, and I'm wondering if that is Coelophysis or maybe not. I don't know. It's interesting to think about. You know, it's not you don't get to discuss a lot about Triassic dinosaurs. It's always the later dinosaurs, but I think it's an interesting thing to think about. But yeah, like Plateosaurus, man, very cool. They should be bigger in this game. But yeah, very cool dinosaur. I'm glad I got to talk about them. Very interesting dinosaur. But yeah, we got much more dinosaurs to come up with as the series goes on. We'll see how we go. I'm gonna steal out Cricanthosaurus. Huh. Wait, hold the phone. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, well that's odd. So technically I have infinite money then. Why is the money like locked then? Wait, what did I do? Why do I have like infinite money? Hold on, no, this is too easy. I don't want infinite money. What the hell did I do in the installation file? Amber. Yeah, sure, extract it. Why not? Right. Well, this is... I don't know what the hell I did, but... Speeds up DNA. Yeah, sure, we'll get that. Yeah, like even I just spent it just then and it didn't go down at all. I don't know what I did. Somehow I have infinite money. Which on paper, yeah, sure, doesn't sounds awesome, but like I don't want to just be handed the win.
Great idea.
I'm sure I'll look into it behind the scenes. Yeah, why not? Let's buy a second team. We already have like apparently infinite money. Why not? We'll put it over here so we can get the third mysterious animal. There's your hint. Right. Dilophosaurus is... oh, well that's not good. I didn't want Dilophosaurus. Oh well. Right. Let's see. Okay, let's put that into water pen. Awesome. Now we... right. So now let's go back into park planning, right? So Utahraptor's coming up. The DNA of Utahraptor's coming soon. Obviously, we're gonna get Utahraptor. I gotta think about where to get it. in another episode because like we're out of time. Oh man. Let's end it. Of course we're ending it with the Plateosauruses. Are you kidding me? Right. But I just would like to say quickly before we end the episode, I need to address this. Just so that you guys are aware, just in case, right? Currently right now in Australia where I live in, we have a giant cyclone above us. I live in the east coast, so yeah, I'm affected, but I'm underneath the cyclone. It doesn't seem too bad. I haven't been evacuated yet, but just bear in mind that we do have this giant god of wind barreling down on top of us. And at any moment, if the government feels like I'm not safe here, I may get evacuated. So if I suddenly, if there's a sudden stop in the episodes, just be prepared that there might be like a week or more of no Jurassic March. Just be prepared that is a possibility. But until then, we're just gonna keep going and build Jurassic Park and yeah, look at cool dinosaurs like the Plateosaurus. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, click the like button. If you want to see more, click the subscribe button. And I'm Super Marcel, and make sure you have a super time. Bye bye!